timing totally needs to be fixed, and to make sure that we, as I was saying, that we have to make sure that the FKIK thing should also match right up with that. Otherwise, it's gonna give us jerks. So that's gonna be a big problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and spline this up with this auto tangent script that I have, or you can use just Maya's default auto tangent. Right here. So I'm going to use this script, and the script is going to make this whole animation into a mix of a plateau and a spline, which is really cool, because normally without the script I would change the whole animation into plateau and then start to work on that, but it's actually a mixture of both plateau and spline tangents. But yeah, this is looking cool. Here he's using these thrusters here, so for that we kept that hand like that. Go ahead and do that if we made any changes to it. Alright, that looks cool. Now this is the part where he gets up, so I need to make him, like have a nice down moment here, because that'll be like this anticipation pose that I was talking about, I think, 2 hours ago, while I was drawing the first pose before the run cycle. So right now, as you can see, he's directly starting to run right after the pause there. So we need that little bit of anticipation downward, so that's not happening. I'm adding the head delays here. Whatever I can get my hands on right now, that'll fix right away. If I see something not happening, now obviously I'm going to work on the timing and all those floaty things, but I will also work on the other controls as well. Let's go ahead and play this. Okay. Timing is still a bit off here around this part here. Maybe I'll come around later on and fix that. Let's go ahead and auto tangent this, smooth this out a little bit. Cool. in the first part of the jump, he needs to kind of have that y-axis a little bit down, so I put that there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this. No, the timing still is off during this run part. And obviously this jump. Now we have to work on the getting up part from the landing pose here, because there's going to be this nice anticipation during the movement, so you need to make sure that happens. Go ahead and move this back a little bit so that we can get a little bit more timing into the whole pause thing, because obviously he just can't start running right away, you know. We need a little bit of pause there. As I was saying, it would give jerky motions. There we have it. We need to fix this. Select this part here and try to see which key he is leaving the ground here. So yeah, we still have this problem. One more key, I believe. Okay. Oh, that fixed it. Well, these are some of the things that needs to take care before, selecting the whole thing and moving. Probably I made that shelf of this character without that IKFK handle tool. That's why it's not selecting when I move around keys. So right now that looks quite okay with that pause right there. And even in this pose here, we need to kind of have this fast fall down, because he's quite heavy, so he's going to fall down quite heavily right there. See, as I'm scrubbing through, I am kind of working like randomly, pretty randomly. It's like whatever I see, like a fault or something, I'd go right away and fix it. Now about that anticipation part here, go ahead and put it quite down here so that we can kind of see where we are making the mistake.